everyone, and welcome to From Heartache to Joy. I am Gretchen Priss. I am your host here today with the lovely Dawn Crystal. Thank you, Dawn, for joining us today. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Oh, I feel like I'm amongst family already. Thank you, Gretchen, and welcome everybody who's here today. I'm just so honored and grateful to be of service and talk about what we'll be talking about today, but she'll be really covering a lot of different things. So thanks for being everybody here. I know it's a little bit early for some people here, so just grateful.
I know it's early for you.
Oh, yeah, but that's, it's funny. Once I get myself out of bed, it's fine. I think it's like 5 a.m. here, but it's no problem. I'm in Hawaii. It's all good. I'm always pumped. I'm always pumped when I know that I'm going to be talking with people all over the world and really helping people. So that's really what fuels me. So no worries here. I'm good.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. And we opened your dental offer again last week, and the response was huge. Like you and I were talking, Dawn, before this call. There's so much has changed since we launched this offer in I think it was January, and so much has changed in all of our world since then. And so one of those things is dental health. A lot of people had. I know, for example, my dentist isn't open right now. We can't go get cleanings. We can't go get things taken care of. So it's really an important. I think it's an important offer right now for people to have that. And while you and I were talking, that this program and what you're going to take us through today is so much deeper than just teeth, quote unquote, just teeth. So I'd love to hear you talk about that. And you were sharing your story a little bit about, teeth and trauma and the relationship between the two. And I would just love to hear you talk a little bit about that and share what you were sharing with me with others on the call.
Yeah, it's a really true thing, because a lot of people, I've done so many sessions since our first call, because it was such a great success, and I was so happy to help all the people that I have, not just with the individual sessions, but I'll talk a little bit about that, but also the remote that we'll be talking about later. It's a bonus for everybody. I really just want to let people know that my life hasn't been perfect. So I grew up with a lot of trauma, and I think I probably explained it early on, but a lot of my trauma also kind of settled in my teeth. Okay, so most of my life, even as I think I've had trauma with my teeth even since I was age 5. I unfortunately, back then my family was not really wealthy, so we were kind of really not able to go to a normal dentist, so I had to go where it was kind of a little bit discounted, and that was not really a discount, because I remember being at age 5, Gretchen, going to the dentist and having the dentist drilling my gums, okay, which was horrifying, okay? So can you imagine? My parents didn't know. I went to the dentist, and the dentist not only drilled my gums, but they put all these metal fillings in every single tooth in my mouth, so I walked around with mercury in my mouth half my life, okay? So that was part of my trauma. And, of course, I want to mention, too, trauma doesn't even have to come from the dentist. I mean, that's just mine. A lot of my trauma came from just childhood of being abused, okay? So I don't know if anybody here's maybe had a story like mine where I was verbally abused most of my whole life as a child, okay? And I didn't have a voice either as a child. I was a very shy, quiet child, and I just kind of hid most of my life, and I was bullied by a lot of the kids in schools, because I was just really an outcast from day one, probably because I was a healer and didn't know it, but I was really just different. And of course my family was not wealthy, so I was not able to wear the nice clothes like the other kids had. This was part of my trauma growing up, and that also settled with me many years, being abused, not only as a child, but going through the dental, back then, going to a dentist that was probably not supposed to be practicing, but he was, and then having that trauma growing up in my life. Really, for me, I went to dentists later on in my life because I was having many issues, and a lot of my issues were like root canals. I was, they were just, I don't know if they knew what they were diagnosing or not, but they would kind of see it in something else more physical, which was really not the root cause. It was just what they were seeing. So I've had quite a few root canals in my life, had lots of teeth pulled, and still never really had the resolution, okay? So what I'm proposing here, and out of my complete integrity of really learning how to heal myself and how my teeth actually got better, was really clearing the root cause frequencies or the root cause problems of our teeth, which is not always just teeth, okay? Now, I'm not talking about this program won't help people, or we'll talk about neglecting of your teeth. I mean, everybody's not always right on it, but I'm talking about people who probably have some kind of trauma, and it doesn't have to do with your teeth at all. I mean, it could be from your childhood, like I had, and you just didn't have a voice, and things just kind of stopped up. It kind of affected you, because I always, when I've been working with the clients, even from our last launch of this, a lot of the clients who I've been working with, Gretchen, had a lot of deep emotions, trapped emotions stuck in their bodies, which was also almost like stopping them up all the way through their heart, through their throat chakra, through their voice. And I had to go in deep, just kind of clearing out trapped emotions on a lot of people. And of course, like I said, these MP3s will do that as well for you, so you don't have to do the session. But I'm just trying to say that this is all designed to kind of unearth these, whatever the root causes of your issues are. Because it's not just getting a quick fix here, because a lot of these problems that you've had, everybody, is probably taking you many years to get them. Okay, and they don't usually show up right away anyway. Okay, now, so it's about getting to where they're coming from. Okay, and usually when you can resolve that, if it's a trapped emotion, it's about opening up the chakra systems of the body, is what I do, and what this is to do, and also clearing your voice. Okay, and of course I do have the ability, which is really miraculous, that I can actually move energy rapidly through the gums and the teeth to really break up stagnant energy, and also I clear blockages. Okay, so that's what my sound is all here to do, not just to clear past lives or our traumas. It's really to clear blockage in the body. And how this is empowering for you, everybody, by doing this work, it's not just me quick fixing you or just getting the root cause. It's about helping your body, everybody, to heal itself naturally, because that's what we're here designed to do from the Creator, is to be able to heal ourselves naturally. But of course, we get distortion in our bodies, and things get blocked up or stopped up. Okay, that's a lot of it, Gretchen. But there's also deeper. We can go deeper into this too, because I've also worked with many people since our launch of this. I think in January, I've had many sessions as well of people who have had inherited energy. Okay, we come into this physical form. We don't realize. We think it's just us, but unfortunately, we can at times. This is not always great, but we do take on family traits or family health conditions or something, things like that. We kind of pick up the ancestral line. And if there's issues with that have not been resolved in your ancestral inherited line, that also, unfortunately, can affect your teeth, everybody. So people are like, I've had this trauma, and I've had teeth issues my whole life, and I have no idea what the world's going on here. And then I do the session, we clear some past life, and they're like, oh, my goodness, I didn't know this happened. I'm like, yeah, it can. And I know some people say, well, doesn't this stuff clear before I come in this lifetime, past lives? I'm like, a lot of them do, but not all of them do if they're unresolved. If they're not resolved past lifetimes, and there's some wisdom that you need to learn in this lifetime from it, no, you do have to clear it. That's part of it. And also karma, karma, we all have karma. We have to clear that. So sometimes that can also affect your teeth, and that could be also past lifetime karma. It's not just this lifetime. So everybody is different, Gretchen, whose story is different, but the good thing is I've kind of addressed that even in the frequencies in these MP3s, to kind of take care and cover everybody's story in some ways, okay? And, of course, we'll have a remote session going on for 21 days, which is a bonus, which is really, I'm excited to bring that back, because that's going to really help people on a daily basis be in this, I want to say, Gretchen, if it's okay, a beautiful cocoon of white light of divine source, God's energy, whatever your word for the Creator is. And that's on a daily basis, because I really bring in the energy, and I distribute that to everybody on the list, and people will get an email on that eventually if they do decide to do this. So they'll get an email on the instructions. But, yeah, it goes in every day, helping you by setting your intention, and the energies go in and start working with you in resolving your issues. But not only that, helping you feel safe right now. As Gretchen has said, the whole world has changed since January. It's a metamorphic change here, and a lot of people are just, really, maybe in fear. and fear about, just about everything else in the world that's going on. So this is going to be like an extra kicker or bonus for you to be in this beautiful beautiful divine light of cocoon of source energy, to make you feel more safe in your body if that's what you're dealing with. If you're just feeling some fear, I don't know about you, Gretchen. I'm very sensitive, but there's a lot of fear going around, uncertainty. People, not knowing. It's the unknown right now in some ways, and this is really going to support you in this time. And it's, and if you're on a healing journey, everybody, we all are, it's going to really help cocoon you in this light so you can actually do your personal work and maybe be at more ease in your body, okay? Because that's what most people are really, I'm finding right now, Gretchen. A lot of people are just not feeling at ease in their bodies. And a lot of people kind of know what it is, but they don't know what it is. So that's like just the bonus on just getting help for your dental issues. But it's also Source Energy knows where to go with you, everybody. So if you have other issues, I mean, it goes in and starts assisting you on those as well. And like I said, it's universal. Okay, this is the energy that actually created all of life, everybody. That beats your heart and breathes your lungs and does it for every living creature on this planet. So it knows where to go with you. That's the energy I work with, and it's very high frequency, the highest frequency, I would say, for the Creator. And like I said, the 21 days will kind of marinate you in the energy. Marinate meaning it's not going to, it's very peaceful, it's loving. You don't have to worry about being jolted, even though the energy I bring in is pretty powerful. It's loving, okay? So it'll give you time to kind of marinate in it and help maybe resolve a lot of these issues that you're having by just being in this light cocoon. So I'm glad to offer that today for everybody. That's either package A or package B. So I'm grateful to do that, just to kind of give my service and also bring in these high frequencies up that is really needed right now on our planet, and also people who are really needing them as well. So I think that's exciting.
Awesome.
Gretchen? Yeah.
Yeah, that is. And I think that, like so much that you said about the trauma is so important, and, just the relationship to our dental health. So I think that's really, really important, because a lot of trauma is coming up right now for people as well, whether it's past stuff, whether it's trauma from what's occurring right now. So it's just an important connection. So I know that, we want to do a lot of sessions, and you have a lot of energy that you're going to be sending our way today. So if you guys want to raise your hand by pressing *2, you can start doing that now. Start typing in your questions. I'll be taking both. But before we get started with that, Dawn, I know that you are going to be doing a group process, a life force grounding process to help all of us help our soul kind of come into our body. So if we could do that now, I think that might really be beneficial as you send the energy throughout the call to individual callers. So if you want to do that now, I think that'd be awesome.
And I just want to mention, too, by grounding our soul in our body is very important right now, everybody. It's not just to ground in our life force energy. We need our body, mind, and spirit together, okay? And by doing so, that's also going to accelerate healing in your body and also keep you safe and make you feel more grounded right now, because it's really, a lot of people are not feeling very grounded. So, and this energy can really, we bring the energy, and I've had many just testimonials of people feeling like things are releasing. They're feeling more, their anxiety lifts up, you might want to say, or they actually sleep more peacefully after doing this, because we're bringing in your true light, okay? So I usually say like your personal power, so that's what we're going to be bringing in right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and start, everybody. So let's just do the grounding process. It's very simple, and I just kind of guide you, and you'll just kind of follow me along. And we're going to put our attention right now at the top of our crown chakra. I always believe, and I do this all the time, is to make sure our crown chakra is open to receive the divine energy of the divine creator, the universe, through us to help us, okay? A lot of times our crown chakra is blocked or clogged, and that's not really going to help, okay? So we need to keep it, within open so we can receive these high frequencies. So let's go ahead and do that now, and if you're driving or operating any car or machinery, please just use your responsibility. This might put you in an altered state. You can always everybody come back to the replay later as these energies are active, okay? So just kind of keep use your own personal discretion for your highest good. Okay, let's begin. Right at the top of your head, everybody, I want you to imagine the divine creator's light above your head. Whatever your word is for that is fine, God source. And we're just going to start releasing. So, and you can breathe a little bit deeper if you'd like to as you are receiving. Okay, so let's begin right at the crown chakra. That's called the crown chakra activation clearing. And I'm going to start that right now. So we'll do that, and I'll guide you into the next step right after that. Let's begin. Okay, let's just take a deep breath, and this is just clearing and activating for you. So whatever you're needing, you're going to receive it. It's just going to be releasing right now into the light above your head, okay? Let that go. Okay, so let's go right down to our middle of our forehead. I always like to cover the third eye to make sure that's cleared as well, so you get clear insight, clear intuition. So let's go ahead and do that now, right in the middle of your forehead. Let's just do a third eye activation. Excuse me. Let's begin that right now. Third eye activation. Okay, so just take a deep breath. If you're a little dizzy, don't worry. That will change in a minute. If you get a little dizzy or whatever, just know that's energy leaving. So we'll ground it in your energy in a minute so you won't be so lightheaded if that becomes your issue right now. That's no problem. Okay, let's go to the throat chakra, which we were talking about speaking our truth, but also has a lot to do with our teeth, our dental health. So let's go ahead and clear that. So our throat chakra right in the middle of your throat as I make some sound. All energy still releases into the light above your head, okay? Everybody, so let's go ahead and do that now. Throat chakra activation. Oh, beautiful. Let's take a deep breath, everybody, as energy is releasing. Even if you don't feel it, it's still working. Some people are more sensitive than others. So just know there's no right or wrong here. That's why we're all uniquely different. So just know the energy is going to work the way you receive it, and it's perfect for you, okay? Let's go down to our heart, everybody. We need to open our heart right now, keep ourselves open. We're not going to, we don't want to contract. We want to expand right now. We're going to keep ourselves expanded so we don't really feel the world, what's happening in the world so much. We could be aware, but we don't need to take it on in our bodies. So we need to open our heart to love and receive and open. So let's go ahead and just, I'm going to do a heart activation. So just imagine somebody in your life that you absolutely adore, your pet, your husband, your wife. I mean, I say pet first because that's my love of my life is my pet. But whoever in your life you love, your kids, your kids, you can put all of them in there if you want. And let's go ahead and do a heart chakra activation, just putting them in your heart as we expand and release. And let's begin right now. Heart chakra activation. Okay, beautiful. Let's take a deep breath. Okay, everybody, and the energy will continue beyond this call. So even though these activations are short, they keep working on you for days, okay? Days afterwards. So drink some extra water, please, after this activation if you're really in tune with it and receiving it. It will help clear out some of the energy as well easily. Okay, just put your energy, everybody, into our stomach area. There's many chakras there, minor chakras and major chakras. I'm going to cover them all. So we're going to stir it up just in case you have some trapped emotions that are ready to be released. We're going to imagine still the white light above your head as everything will be going into the light. And you could breathe, if you can, a little bit deeper into your stomach, solar plexus area, as I'll be clearing some of this out for you. So let's do that right now, putting your energy into your stomach area, everybody. Into our stomach, and we're going to start releasing some of this heavy, dense energy. If that's your problem, you got some trauma, let's start releasing it right now. Into the light above your head, and please, like I said, breathe a little deeper. Okay, let's begin right now in your stomach area. Just put your energy right in the middle of your stomach. Focus right there. Beautiful. Let's take a deep belly breath, everybody. And release. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring in the grounding of our life force energy, our personal power to planet Earth. I want you to imagine this beautiful energy from the Divine Creator coming in from your crown chakra, filling you up from the inside out with white divine or golden light, whatever your white or golden light's fine. Through your full physical body, filling up every cell, every part of your being, from your head all the way down through your full physical body, down your legs, everybody, down your feet, grounding into this beautiful, loving planet of Mother Earth where you're safe, because that's where people are not knowing that they need to be grounded to be safe, okay? Where you're safer in your body, everybody. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's very important, okay? So let's go ahead and do it right now. We're going to ground your life force to planet Earth where you're safe, where you're not such a open vessel to picking up on the world. As you become your own divine planet and you radiate your own beautiful divine energy through your being, you won't be so open to taking on the negative energies that you've been feeling unconsciously or consciously, okay? So this is really going to become a really strong vessel of your own light in your being, of your body. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now, grounding in your life force to planet Earth, everybody, and receive right now. Oh, beautiful, everybody. Let's take a couple deep belly breaths right now. And release. I want you to take one more deep belly breath. And release. So we just brought your energy to you. You may, or may, depending on how busy your mind is, you can probably feel it. If you're really sensitive, if you're really busy in your mind and you're multitasking, you might not feel it so much right now. But when you do get a chance later and you do relax, you'll feel like, ooh, I feel something just kind of released in me, or made me feel more grounded. So that's perfectly fine, okay? It just depends on where you're at mentally, or if you're, like I said, it depends on if you're working or not. So anyway, that's going to conclude that. And again, that continues to work with you guys. Everything that you're needing and beyond what you're needing is from the creator of all of life. So it knows where to go with you. And if you have some deep issues, that's a lot of times these things can be resolved just from doing this activation because it's source energy. So it just knows your issues. And, of course, your intention of what you're really wanting really helps as well in what you're really needing. So anyway, Gretchen, that concludes it. Thank you so much, and glad to be of service here and offer some help in my gifts. So thank you.
Thank you, Dawn. I personally feel much more grounded and much more calm. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. So if you guys can let us know how you're feeling as well, that was awesome. I'd love to hear from you. And I see lots of questions, and I see hands raised. So I think people are ready to talk to you, Dawn, if you're ready.
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. So you can press *2 to raise your hand if you haven't raised your hand yet. I'm going to start with a written question here from Margarita. She's saying, good morning. I am having gum inflammation and some tooth decay. I recently cracked a tooth in half eating it, and I'm in a lot of pain. I'm scared to go to the dentist due to coronavirus. Can you help with this issue that I'm experiencing?
Mm-hmm. Well, is she live or is she just on the webcast?
She's on the webcast.
Okay, and well, does she want me to do something for her? I could give her a mini session right now, which could probably help.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
If she has something deeper, she could go into the 21 days because the 21-day remote's free. It's a free that we're offering with the. But okay, so where's she from?
She is from Miami.
Okay, Margarita? Okay, let's go ahead and send some energy to her. And can you just type to her, Gretchen, to see if she can feel this after I'm done?
Yep, Margarita, if you can keep us posted. And
it's always more powerful. It's always more powerful when someone can actually say, wow, I feel that, and I feel this way. So let's go ahead and do that right now, helping Margarita. Okay, so I just sent her the energy and cleared a lot out of her gums, congestion. She does have some deeper issues, but right now this is energy that knows where to go, and it's a mini session of my work. So I want to see if she can feel that. So hopefully she can let us know.
Perfect. All right, Margarita, if you can let us know, that would be great. Okay, let's take a live caller. If you want to pick between 1 and 21.
Well, I always like to say that the person who probably is number one has been on the phone the longest. Is that true?
That's typically true, yes.
Okay, so I'll honor that person who's been sitting there the longest, number one for right now, and then, of course, I'll skip around to give everybody a chance.
Okay, perfect. So, number 1, your first 3 digits are 713. 713, you are unmuted. Hello, 713?
Okay, well, I guess they gave up.
All right, 713, you're unmuted. One last chance. We can't hear you.
Yes, hello.
Oh, there
hello?
you are. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm Birgit, and I would like to ask, I have some receding gum lines, but only at certain teeth, and I did brush too hard, and so there's an indentation, and it's very sensitive there. And I also have 2 amalgam mercury fillings, because that's what I got when I was little as well. So if you could help me with that, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Yeah, and this is your issue is a little bit, it's been there for a while. So, we'll do a little bit of mini session on you now. But if you do 21 days of remote would even help you because it's something that's been there for a while. And I'm actually picking up for you also, just being truthful, it's something in your inherited ancestral line. So I don't know if your mom and dad, I'm picking up from your mom's side, okay, with issues of the mouth. So I don't know if she had issues, but it's definitely coming in from your ancestral line, okay?
Okay. Yes. She did.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm an intuitive, so I picked up on that right away. So that's something we could address more longer term because sometimes you need to like unearth these energies. Okay. So, but let's go ahead and do a little help for you right now. So, do you mind?
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Of course. I want to get the energy moving here for you. Okay. So, just imagine since we've not worked together, do I have permission to work on you?
Yes.
Okay, great. So just imagine God's or divine source above your head. I'm just going to be releasing some energy out of your gums and your teeth to get things, and of course, helping, we want to keep you in protection against any mercury so it doesn't ever affect your body. So let's go ahead and just do that now. You ready?
I also wanted to say I'm also clenching my teeth, so I have a bite out at night.
Help.
So
well,
there's a lot of
tension.
tension.
Help, right? Okay, well, I want you to be aware of that right now. So I'm going to help with you. I'm going to help that. That's a miracle what I can do in like 2 minutes.
You.
I just want you to see if you can feel that release. Okay?
Yes.
I do a lot of TMJ. So if anyone has TMJ, that's my specialty. Okay, so let's go ahead and just release right now and see how you feel. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Can you feel some energy starting to happen on your face?
Yes.
Do you feel that? Okay, keep it. We're good. I'm moving energy, so I'm actually loosening up your jaw right now. And clearing your throat chakra. Okay, so take a deep breath. How's that starting to feel?
It feels more at ease.
Yes. Can you feel that you're not clenching?
Yes.
Do you feel that just totally like there's tension there. So yours is from childhood, huh?
Oh yes, you got it.
I can see that. Well, I'm not. I only reason I'm saying is because I can see your story kind of like mine, and it's not to be humorous. I mean that being serious.
I know.
It's like, wow. I mean, you have a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what we're doing is we're just unearthing some of that. So I have compassion for you because I've been there myself, my dear. That I didn't have an easy life either. But yours is you're doing really good. Except a lot of this is like kind of encoded or embedded in your physical body because your body just got used to being a certain way. Can you understand all these years? And you're still kind of running on autopilot with that. So I just kind of like scrambled that a little bit for you. So you're, it's kind of like this, your body got used to being a certain way, but it's not really the way you want it to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, you do have some trapped emotions and stuff there that I can't really get to right now, but either way, can you feel a difference? And you should probably feel a little bit clearer in your head right now, too, and I just grounded your energy to your feet. So I don't know, I did so much work in, 2 minutes? Can you feel that? A little more stable?
Yeah, I think so. I'm very emotional.
Yeah. Emotional right now, that's really good. I want you to honor that. This emotion is actually... this emotion that's coming up is actually some old energy that's being released. So just honor that because it was kind of stuck, you know what I mean? And that's part of your clenching. So, if I were you, I would just drink some extra water. And because what you did as a child, and a lot of people do, this is very common, everybody. Us as human beings, we don't always want to feel, we're children, we're innocent, okay? So what we normally do is we stuff and our emotions deep, okay? Because it's just too much for us to handle. Can you understand that?
Totally.
Yeah, so now it's coming up. You're an adult, so now the energy is time to release. So it's a beautiful, good thing. So even though it's happening, can you feel that there's just a sense of peace coming, and release? It's a good thing.
Yes, it is. I totally understand this.
Well, I'm just glad that, I didn't want to leave you crying, but at the same time, I just probably released something really deep that's been plaguing you for so long, and now it's just got a way out. So you can actually, behind it is peace,
Thank you so much. I totally get it. Thank you so much.
Well, I want to say thanks for letting me share my gift with you today, and I'm really grateful that I was able to kind of help you kind of understand. But can you feel that your teeth and everything are just kind of more like softer?
Yeah, it's coming. It's like it's rising up.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, thank you. Blessings to you. I'm so glad you're on the call, and I honored you because you were waiting there for a long time.
Thank you, Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Bless you.
Many blessings to both of you.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Sweetie.
You too.
Well, that was good.
Yeah,
Very powerful.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very. All right. Let's take our next caller. If you want to pick another number, that would be great.
Okay. I'll just jump up to 10, just because I know I like to give everybody a chance. And everybody can get here early, especially if you're in Hawaii. It's early here.
All right. Perfect.
I understand.
Okay. Number 10 is, first three digits are 727. 727. You are unmuted. Oh, I think we just lost them. Never mind.
Okay.
Let's take the next
hey,
number.
Gretchen, I'm going to give you the honors. You go ahead and pick somebody. You can randomly pick them. I'm good with that.
Okay. Let's take our next caller. We'll pick the next number 10, who is 847. 847. You are unmuted.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
yeah,
welcome.
Hi, thanks for taking my call. My name is Margaret, and I've been having dental issues forever. So, a lot work done, and like a bridge and 6 or 7 root canals. So,
wow.
I know, it's just a lot. And then right now I know I have some discomfort on my left upper, I think it's probably something behind the crown and maybe the last tooth on the left. There's something there. So I thought I just need to clear some of the stuff because it's been
Well, I can help a little bit. I can help right now. Hi, Margaret. Yeah, this is Dawn Crystal. I don't think we've ever spoke before, right? This is our first time?
No.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm picking up for you. Did you? I'm picking that you didn't really have much voice growing up. Is that true?
Maybe.
As a child?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Yes, you did. So a lot of this is stored up in you. So let's just do a little bit energy work like I did with the last caller to get things moving for you. Okay?
Sure.
It's just called a mini healing. So it gives you a sampling of what I do, but it's powerful because this is source energy from the Creator. So it knows where to go with you. But we'll see how it's, what the energy does, okay? Because it goes in, but it keeps working with you, even though we're working only like 2 minutes, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, are you good with that? It's a sampling of my work, but it's free energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and hold divine light. I don't know if you go by God or Source above your head. Is that good with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay, so I want you to imagine.
God or Source.
Okay, beautiful. The divine Creator, Source is all good with me. Okay, so just imagine the beautiful divine light of Source, Creator above your head, and I'm going to start doing some energy work for you, okay? Helping you a little bit here. Are you ready?
Yes.
Which is actually a lot of work, okay? Even though I do it really quickly, it's actually helping you at very deep levels. Okay, let's begin, Margaret. Let's begin. Just stay seated. Imagine everything going into the light above your head. Can you feel some of this happening?
Yeah, I just feel like energy leaving out of my.
Yeah, it is.
It's strange.
It is. It's leaving
out of my tummy. Stomach.
Well, you got trapped emotions. That's why, because I'm clearing trapped emotions. Just keep breathing because it's affecting your teeth. I'm just going to do a little bit more. So keep breathing.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. So you received that. Take a deep breath. There's a lot of energy releasing as you can feel that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And can you get a sense that there's something shifting and changing in your mouth?
Well, I felt that, like I said, that the left upper area, I felt something there. So
yeah.
I would say that's probably what
had blockage. Yeah, I see blockages in the body. So you have you had a lot of stopped up energy on that side of your face. So I just released a ton of it. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to take. I want to mention it because you've had that energy there for a while. Okay, it's not like it just happened overnight.
Right.
So I just did a big boost of energy to release that. So I would say because we're working with the mouth and a lot of emotions for a lot of people here today, including yourself, you felt the emotions leaving from your solar plexus, which is good because that also affects your teeth. But I also want to mention because you are, it's deep clearing for everybody. This is not, that's why I've really made this comprehensive with the remote and stuff because it's the stuff that did not accumulate overnight with everybody here, okay? Especially if you're going into ancestral heritage line. So you got to drink some extra water, and I would say just be easy on yourself and just allow and know that your highest good is happening here. Okay, so you source created
and
beating your heart.
And if in your package there are those tapes, is there any particular tape I should be listening to more than other?
Oh, I think they're all good. I just think because I always let people be intuitive, I think you should listen to all of them, but not all of them in one day, okay? Please do not listen to all the MP3s, everybody, in one day. You need to listen to one or two a day, and usually listen to them about a week or more. It depends on your situation because these energies going deep, everybody. Even from my MP3s, they don't just, it took you a while to get it. So a lot of times there's like really deeper stuff that's causing your issue, which you probably are not aware of. So it takes time, a little bit of time here. People get immediate. You can feel something immediately happening, of course, but it's depending on how deep we're going here. Okay, a lot of yours is from childhood, so I don't know if you're aware of that. Hello? Hi, I can't hear you.
I think we lost her.
Okay. Well, she received a lot. So if she comes back on her, like I said, I wanted her to know anyway. Margaret, if you're still listening, please drink some water, okay? I just wanted her to detox because she's probably going to be detoxing for a while in a good way, okay? This is all about self-healing right now, even though our planet's going through this. A lot of people, this is really great, Gretchen, because in some ways we're forced to kind of start doing some internal work, okay, that we probably wouldn't be able to do with living our busy lives that we've had before. Go, 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 right? A lot of people now it's like, oh, goodness, we can't leave the house, But anyway, so this is really a good time to start working on you. And this is, we're just I'm just getting things moving for you so, things could start getting better for you, okay? So your life improves, whatever you're wanting, your health, whatever it is, okay? And of course, our teeth, which is the most important thing. And also keeping our teeth healthy right now because like you said, Gretchen, a lot of dentists are closed. What are you going to do? We can't go to the dentist. Yeah. And a lot of people, like one of our callers just mentioned that she's a little concerned to go to the dentist because of this virus, okay? So
yes,
I think this is perfect. Okay, so we're addressing a lot of different issues, and I think I've nailed it with really addressing everybody's issues. Okay, because everybody is not cookie cutter here. We all have different things going on in our lives that cause issues. So so that's great. So this will help you if you can't get to the dentist as well. But I think right now everybody we've had on the call, Gretchen, has been really deeper issues today. Okay. A lot of deep stuff.
Yeah.
That's good to get. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have. There's a couple questions here about the package. So I think before we take our next caller, let's talk a little bit about that so that we can answer those questions as we go on as well. So if you don't have it, the link to the offer is orderjoynow.com/Dawn20. Again, it's orderjoynow.com/Dawn20. When you get to the page right away, you're going to see, that the offer's open for 48 hours, and that includes the 21-day remote dental healing. And that begins on June 1st. So there's total time to get in on that at the, from the start of it. So if you take advantage of that. So, Dawn, if you want to kind of go through the program so everybody knows what to expect, and then we can answer questions about it as well as they come up.
Yeah, so this is really powerful. They're very simple MP3s that are not very long to listen to, because my work is very potent. As you could tell, I spend 2 minutes with somebody and I can change and really shift energy really fast. So I know that for me, my life, and right now maybe we do have more time to work on ourselves, but normally we don't. So they're 10 minutes or 15, and you just sit there with your your headphones or earbuds on. I highly recommend that. If you don't have them, it's fine, but I highly recommend earbuds or headphones, and you really receive these frequencies. So there's a really powerful MP3s, and I'll go through each one briefly right now. And of course, you get the 21-day remote. Even if you just do the MP3s in the package A, you still get the 21-day remote, which is a bonus I just added on, because I think people need the support right now on all levels of your being, including your teeth, but also your life, okay? So as I mentioned, it's from Source Energy, the creator. So first one is the energetic teeth cleaning, which we were just mentioning. It really does. I've had many good testimonials on this, but it really does help and work. So if you can't get to the dentist, this is really wonderful right now. And it really helps, like I said, I just kind of put some key points. It really helps if you have some tartar decay. I've had a lot of people really reverse a lot of that, helping with the bacteria, helping really reduce plaque and gingivitis if you have those issues going on, stains. I've had people's teeth get brighter, strengthening teeth, and also extra whitening. So this is right there. I mean, that's just one MP3, and it's really powerful. So we'll keep going on to different, and this is going to go deeper than just the superficial, like just what's happening. I mean, all these MP3s go into the root cause of problems. Okay, so we were talking about traumas and inherited energy as well. So even though I'm not really saying that here, it does cover inherited and also trauma, okay, everybody? So you know this is all covered there too. So item 2 is healing the gums. We had a couple callers here earlier. Strengthening your gum tissue is important. Healing your receding gums. I had someone there who had that. This really helps with that. Healing infections, which is huge in the gums, in the mouth. Reversing premature dental aging, okay? And also reducing swelling. And again, I just mentioned inherited energy, so that's also very important. And also strengthening the bones, okay, in your gums, because a lot of people sometimes their bones start deteriorating after a while. So this is really going to help with that too. So that's just number 2. So there's these MP3s are really powerful, and you just have to pick the one that you feel works best for you. I think you should listen to them all, everybody, but not in one day, okay? I usually say 1 or 2 MP3s per day is maximum, because the energies keep working on you beyond you listening, okay? Your body, our physical body, everybody needs time to integrate these frequencies, okay? Our physical body is running not the frequency of the energy, so it takes time for it to work with this, okay? So that's why we have to understand that. They're powerful MP3s, but our physical body needs to actually work with them as well. So item 3, root canals, healing root canals, clearing emotional issues if you have that going on. A lot of that is emotional, I can tell you for sure. Clearing ancestral family issues, past lives if you have them, that also can cause that as well. I can tell you trauma is number 1, and it could be this lifetime or past lifetime trauma, clearing karmic contracts, and again, just your past lives and ancestral lines. So that's huge, and that's just in number 3, okay? So we'll just jump up. We'll just keep going here, and I'll just kind of give you some key points for each one. Item 4 is healing the teeth, which is, again, this might help you right now because it's going to help heal your cavities, help your teeth be stronger, okay, helping decay. Again, healing cracks, chips naturally. I've had people, oh my gosh, get much help from that. Healing mercury contamination. That's what somebody had here earlier. And of course, your family ancestral line. So, and of course, your trauma, if you've had any trauma in this lifetime. So that's number 4. That's a really big one right now. Okay, that's huge to have that. And these MP3s are in your life for the rest of your life. You can use these at any time. So it's not just now. I mean, this is like, you know, you could go back to this in 10 years from now and still use these, okay? The energy is still active. So it's really investment in yourself, truthfully. So item 5 is clear soul and spiritual issues associated with dental issues. So sometimes it is there. It's on a soul level, spiritual issues. So it's going to clear miasms or distortions. That's like, a lot of times the miasms are just family, just from your family. You just kind of pick it up. So distortions in your energy field, we're going to clear that. Speaking your truth through your voice, which is a big one, because we have to have a clear voice, throat chakra, so that's going to help you really be more of you in your physical body, your personal power. Clearing your past lifetimes of suppression and anxiety, if that's your case. You don't even need to remember that, but it's going to clear that. That's really deep. Clearing spiritual anger and emotions, because a lot of people don't, have those issues, depending on, I don't know what your issue is, but I work with everybody's story, whatever it may be from past lifetimes. I do a lot of those clearings. Clearing out, these also clear that. Clearing old soul karmic contracts. So that's just number 5, and that's why I was mentioning that these MP3s work with you for a while, okay? Because these could be deep clearings, okay? So just understand that. This is really, really powerful. Okay, item 6, source infusion healing, okay? So overall healing for your entire, this is really good, overall healing for the entire teeth and gums. This is just a good one to listen to. Turning back the clock on premature dental damage. I call it energetic nutrients and frequencies of optimal dental health are really embedded and coded in this MP3. Energetic anti-cavity wash of your light frequencies in your teeth. I love this one. And healing your children's issues fast too. So you can actually play this for your children and your pets, okay? So pets have dental issues too. We need to give them health as well. So if you can always play this by your pet, that's going to help them. Because pets don't really like to get their teeth brushed, okay? At least my pets don't. So this will really help them. So this is just a basic bonus for you to help your children and your pets if you feel you feel open to that. And healing bridges, implants, and all past dental work really helps with that. Because I have a lot of people who have had that dental work done, implants and stuff, and they still have inflammation in the gums. And having that is not really comfortable because a lot of times it stays there for a long time. It's going to cause all kinds of infections. So this is really going to help if you've had major dental work done as well, okay? And it's really going to help strengthen your entire mouth for optimal dental health. So these are a lot of MP3s. Again, you're going to get a bonus of one of my meditations that you can listen to. It's just a wonderful meditation you're getting as a bonus, and it's going to help you I actually had people with this extra bonus that I put in there to help you with sleep issues or have anxiety issues, so you can listen to that. That's just an extra I put in there just because I wanted to. And then you're going to get the 21-day remote. So that's for package A. So 21-day remote will be every day. I'll be sending frequencies to everybody. I'll be sending out an email to anybody who's on the list, so you'll get more instruction on that as we get closer to June 1st, so everybody will get a little bit more clarity on how it works. Okay, so that's package A. And then package B, everybody will get everything I just mentioned, all the MP3s, the 21-day remote, the extra meditation MP3 I threw in there just to help you right now because it's really helping people with chronic anxiety and also sleep issues. So that's just the bonus and on top of all this. And then, of course, package B is, I usually say package B is for somebody who needs a little extra boost, or they've been really dealing with chronic issues for years and just haven't had any breakthroughs. So I don't have many spots. Gretchen already knows my situation. I don't. So I'm just offering a few because I can do that, not many. So if you're one of those people, it's a little bit more, but it is, I can work on you one-on-one. You're going to get a 25-minute session with me, which is, I call it a power session. And as you just heard me work with the callers, I did 2-minute sessions, and I just cleared a lot of energy for them. So 25 minutes with my work is really powerful, and you'll get the 25-minute power session with me on that. So that's if you choose, but you don't need to have a session. That's just for people who feel they really need an extra boost. They've tried everything, and I offer that in package B. So with all that said, Gretchen, there's a lot here. I'm just honored to share and help do my service to everybody and try to make our lives easier, and bring a lot of more light to this world. So I think with all that said, I think this package really will help you in a lot of aspects of your life that you're needing and really help you heal. So I'll leave it at that. I'll give it back to you, Gretchen.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. If you have questions about the program, please go ahead and type those in, or you can ask them when you raise your hand. We'll take more callers in a second. I want to get through just a couple of the questions that I'm seeing here for now. Cece is asking, can this help with tetracycline stains? Tetracycline stains. I'm not sure what that is, but
I'm not sure either, to be truthful. But if it's, she said stains.
Yes, stains.
Well, and if it's stains, it can help with that. Okay, so I'm not sure. I never heard of the other phrase, the petroline, so I'm not really sure. I'm just being honest. I'm not a dentist. So yes, if it stains, yes, I'll say yes on that. But I don't know what the other word she used. Okay.
All right, good. Thank you. I see. Can this help with stop clenching while sleeping?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I just helped one of the callers, too, but, I mean, it will help definitely with that, okay? So if you're one of those people who clench, this is definitely, I could say for sure, it'll definitely help you for sure. I know that because I used to be one of those people who used to do that for years before I was a healer many, many years ago. So if you have that issue or grinding teeth, this really will help you tremendously.
Perfect. Somebody is wondering if they purchase the program before, will they also be added to the additional remote healing, or will they, is that only for new purchases?
It's for new purchases right now. So they were already in the 21-day remote. Okay, so I've already given that to them.
Got it.
They got the 21-day remote last time. So this is just for the new purchasers. I'm sorry, but they're, I wouldn't have any idea who they are. See what I mean? Right now.
Perfect. Yeah.
So
correct.
yeah.
All right.
But they did get the 21-day remote, though. I just want them to know they did get it last time. So they did get the offer.
Right. Yep. Okay, good. Somebody's asking, and I think you answered this already, but I'll ask again. Is there an order to how to use the sound healings, how to use the MP3s?
No, that's the beauty of how I set this up. It's about your intuitive. I'm empowering you to take what you're feeling, what you're needing. But I just want people to know that I don't just want them to listen to all the MP3s one day. They need to kind of stay on an MP3 for a while, okay? Because it's not that the energy works. It's very powerful. It's about your physical body being able to work with it. You know what I mean? Because our physical bodies are not running at the frequency that you're working with source. So it takes time for your body to kind of I call it integrated, okay? So, yeah, you could skip around. I usually, I will give them an instruction. I think it's on a download page anyway on how to use the MP3s, but usually 3 to 5 days or more per MP3, depending on how deep your issues are, okay, Gretchen? Everybody's going to be a little different.
Yep. Perfect. Oh, yeah. So the tetracyclines are antibiotics that causes green and yellow internal tooth discoloration.
Well, that should help with that. So that's the first time I've ever heard anybody with that, but my intuition says yes, okay? So that's my soul.
Perfect.
So I'll say yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, that's all the questions I see for now. So let's take another caller.
Okay.
If you, or I can just pick a number. If you want to
that's
pick a
fine.
number, either way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
so
good.
our next caller, your first 3 digits are 519. 519. You are unmuted. 519.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Oh, hi. I can't believe it. Oh, that's amazing. Really
you're on. It's on.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much.
What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Summer.
Oh, hi, Summer. Welcome.
Thank you. My question is, I've had dental issues for many, many years, and I've lost numerous teeth, and I'm getting swelling in my gums. And also I was wondering, is there anything for regrowing teeth?
Well, I've had stories of people who have, so you can read some of the testimonials, okay?
Okay. So the swelling in my gums, I'm not sure if I have an infection or whatever. Is there any kind of Anything I could do for that?
Well, I can help you a little bit now. I call them mini sessions, just a sampling of my work. But you have some deep emotional issues going on from early on. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're dealing with a little bit more than just a mini session. But let me see what I can do to help that, because your energy is blocked up right now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And no right or wrong. This is my specialty. I mean, I had to work on myself half my life. As I mentioned, I lost a lot of teeth because of this. I had to learn on myself to really work with you. Okay, so anyway, so just go ahead and I want you to just imagine we're just going to do a mini session, okay?
Okay.
See, I don't know if you've worked with other healers before, but my work's a little different. So I work with sound, okay, that comes through my voice. And my sound is actually moving energy. That's how it works, okay? So I can move energy, stagnation, blockage in the body in moments, okay? It's amazing, my gift. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so just imagine God's light or source or whatever your word for the creator above your head. As I start, just a little bit of energy work. You might feel a little energy moving through you, or a little, if it's a little bit dizzy, don't worry about it. It won't stay like that. I just want to move some energy out for you. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin. Okay, take a deep breath. How's that feeling?
Oh, I could feel something like moving on the one side of my cheek where
Yeah, moving energy out. I just moved a lot of blockage there. So it's going to take, can you feel there's kind of something releasing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And remember I told you were kind of stopped up, so I just kind of cleared your crown chakra even more, and then I moved out some more energy. Now you do have a lot of deep trapped emotions in your solar plexus, which I try to get some of that. So it's just, it's years. I mean, I understand that. My whole childhood was trauma. Okay, so it's taken me years too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just part of the process of our life. But right now, I just want to see if you can feel that there's a little bit more ease in your jaw. Things are kind of relaxing a little bit more.
Yeah, it felt like something was being sucked out, actually.
It was.
And
it was.
This morning my stomach was, it's funny you said solar plexus, because this morning my stomach's been really churning. Mm-hmm. And it feels
like there's a little more peace coming up right now?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so this is energy of source, God, whatever your creator, whatever your word is. I just want you to drink some extra water, because a lot of people on the call today, we've all have a little bit deeper stuff, so that's why it took me a long time to put this out because I wanted to cover it and help everybody. So with yours is a little deeper. So see what you get out of this mini healing here, okay? This is just, it's not just a mini healing, but you're also receiving a lot more beyond your mind. See where it takes you. Give it a day or so, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
But you're feeling it. You're feeling it now anyway, which is a lot better than even when we started. But it goes deeper than that, okay?
Yeah, I feel like something is lifted.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you received, and I just grounded your energy. Can you feel there's a little bit more sense of energy or flow into your feet?
Yes, definitely.
Right. So it's miraculous, the energy I work with from source, because it's beyond the mind, so I can work really fast. It's in moments, So enjoy the energy. Thanks for doing a sampling of my work, and I'm just glad to be of service to you. Okay, Summer? Thank you so much for being on the call today.
Yes, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thanks,
My pleasure,
Summer.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, I saw a question here. Which MP3s are best to focus on if you have hollow space under the enamel due to years of neglect during a long depression period?
You said, what was it, under the enamel? Is it on the teeth? I would say number 4 is really good. Number 4, healing the teeth.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
My pleasure.
Let's take our next caller. we'll take just a couple more callers. The next caller is area code, or the first three digits are 404. 404. You are unmuted.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi. Hi. My name's Amy. And thank you so much for taking my call. I have from childhood I had an overbite and grinding my teeth, which I had thought had done some work as a child and got it corrected, but now it seems to have come back, and so I have some receding gum lines from that, and then also I've noticed that two of my teeth are starting to turn inward, and realize I have some things to release, but I need some assistance with that if possible. Thank you.
Well, I could do as much. I can offer a mini session here just to feel it. Maybe I can help you in 2 minutes. I think yours is a lot deeper. I'm just being honest. I'm looking at your energy. You got a lot of stuff deep from this lifetime early on. Are you? Is that true?
Yes.
Well, it's okay. I mean, hey, that's why you're here. That's what I specialize in, and I'm with you on that one because I had a lot too. Let's go ahead and just do some energy clearing on you. Have you worked with those other healers before?
Off and on, yes.
Okay, so I just want to make sure you're familiarized with energy work. Okay, cool. Okay, so basically just let's do a little energy work. Just stay seated, and I'm going to help ease some of the stuff that you're mentioning right now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I don't know how much I could do with the twisting of the teeth right now, I'm being honest, but I could also work on deeper levels. So are you ready to try this and see what happens for you? Is it my gift to you?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, just imagine divine creator's light above your head as I start making sound and releasing. So just stay seated for just a moment, okay? Let's do that now. Okay, so there's a lot of energy moving there. Can you feel that?
I do, yes. There's it feels like a light current that's moving through my body and a little bit of heat.
Mm-hmm. Can you feel that there's something releasing on you, especially in your jaw, in your mouth, especially? I brought the energy up from your stomach because you have a lot of trapped emotions. But anyway, can you feel there's a sense of ease happening within your face and stuff, and your jaw and your gums?
Yeah, I do feel softer, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and before you were not grounded. Can you get a sense of that you're feeling maybe a little bit more energy in your feet right now or stability?
I do, and I feel more, I guess it's almost like a solid feeling, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just grounded in your personal power, and that's a gift alone because you're, you kind of had some trauma in this lifetime. Would you agree?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you did. You'd had a lot, actually. I could see that. So you're doing the best you can, but I wanted to ground your inner child and let your inner child know that you're actually a very powerful being, and I just grounded in your light. So that's a beautiful thing. So you might be walking around feeling taller today if you want to be taller, or just more grounded. You're feeling more peaceful, more alive. So I would give this time, okay, because I just disconnected my energy with you, Amy. Give it some time to work itself out because you received a lot, and it takes time for the physical body to integrate these high frequencies from the Creator, okay?
Yes. Now,
but drink some water. Huh?
I was going to ask in giving it time because when purchasing the package, I guess I should tune into myself before I do another session. But really, would there be I guess I'll just know when to do another session, or would there be would you have any advice?
Well, I just want to mention, I don't know whatever you want to choose, A or B. But even if you do the 21-day remote, it's going to still help you. But if you feel you have some deeper stuff you want to go to, then do package B. It just depends on really where you're at, you know. I think the package alone with just the remote, 21-day remote is powerful too, okay? So you just have to, I always say you got to follow your intuition on this because you know best, you know what you need, okay?
Right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Either way, it's powerful, but I just wanted to let you know I got things moving. I could see that, you know. It's just, you know, we have a lot of stuff there. It didn't happen overnight. So be easy on yourself and loving, and just know that you're on the accelerated healing track just like everybody else here is right now. So I'm so grateful, and no coincidence that you're on the call today and I worked with you, okay? It's divine.
Yes. Yes.
Divinely guided, okay? Much love to you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
I can hear it in your voice. Thank you, Amy. Blessings.
All right. So I would like to announce the link again so you guys have it. It's orderjoynow.com/Dawn20. orderjoynow.com/Dawn20. Dawn agreed to keep this open through Friday, so we extended it from last week's close so that the offer is open through Friday, and the 21-day remote bonus is still available, and that starts on June 1st. So you can get started with the MP3s right away, get started listening to those, and then the remote work will start on June 1st. And Dawn, you said you send out emails like letting them know when it's starting. Is that how that works?
Yes, I want everybody to know once you sign up for this is a very good question because a lot of people wonder, well, I don't hear anything. Yeah, I usually send out an email right before. I want people to be fresh and know that the 21 days is starting. So please give it. I'll be sending it like a couple days before. And everybody who does sign up for package A or package B will get an email with instructions, okay, and how it works. So don't worry if you don't know right away. I usually try to wait till everybody is, signed up and we're right before we're going to start, okay? So this way you're fresh on it and you'll get an email, everybody, okay?
Perfect. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, Dawn, do we have time to take one more caller?
Yeah, we'll do one more. That's great.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So our final caller, your first three digits are 919. 919. You are unmuted.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. So I had a cracked tooth a really long time ago, and it actually hasn't bothered me or hurt. But I'm curious if there's anything that Dawn could tell me about it, or what she picks up energetically.
Yeah, I would like to give you a little energy for that, okay? But it's actually good. It's not really opened where you're it's not really like getting water or anything in there, which is good because I'm looking at it. But it's on your left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your left side of your mouth. Is it on the top?
It's a bottom molar. There was a filling before it cracked. The filling came out.
Okay, I see that. Okay, well, I can't tell right now. I'm just looking at left side. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, I could just kind of boost out a little bit of energy more there and put like a little cocoon of light, okay?
Thank you.
Right now it's not so, but, of course, like I said, right now we don't have dentists open, okay? I mean, even me, myself, I still go to the dentist, okay? I mean, when it's open once a year, whatever it is. But, but right now this is going to help if you have something there that's happening that can help you if there's infection or anything like that. But I'll go ahead and just give you some energy just to make sure, okay? So I just want you to, it's a mini session, so just imagine beautiful divine light of the Creator above your head. I'm just going to go ahead and work on that for a minute. Are you ready?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great. Just receive. Yeah, it's all good. It's all for your highest good. Okay, let's begin. Okay, beautiful. Take a deep breath. You feel something happening there? It's a lot. I just moved out a lot of energy anyway.
Yeah, I felt some buzzing, and I felt like a little bit of warmth, a little, not kind of buzzy, but warm, comforting kind of energy around the tooth there. That was very intense, but in a nice way, in a good way.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah, and this is energy of the Creator, so of course it's going to be loving, but it is intense. It is very powerful energy, but it's going to help you beyond us just being here now, okay? So I would say give it a little bit of time. And can you feel your feet? You're feeling more grounded, too. I kind of did a little extra kicker. I grounded in your personal power to your feet. Can you feel that?
Oh, thank you. No, I was paying attention to the teeth, but I'm sure I'll integrate. I'm sure.
Well, if you feel your feet, you're a little stronger in the feet. So that's very important, too. Remember, we're talking about grounding. So you got that as a bonus. I always end my sessions, even if it's mini sessions, with a grounding sound, because you want to always keep your energy grounded, okay?
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm grateful you called, and it's our first time talking, so thank you for being on the call.
Yeah, and thank you, and around thank you, too. If there's time, I did get on the call late, and if it's possible to share anything about the holistic dentist versus the traditional, and if not, I understand. I know you both are busy, and I'm grateful for that you took the time for my call. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, I think dentists are here for a reason, and I'm here, but it's just like we all work hand in hand. You know, I mean, right now it's about helping people that can't get to the dentist, especially, and, you know, people who have had a lot of trauma, who maybe have been to the dentist and just haven't had any help or any assistance. You know, things just haven't changed. So that's what we're just kind of working on every aspect of dental issues. So very good call. I'm very glad that I can help her, Gretchen.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I think that's an important question, too, and how they do work hand in hand, because I think that the thing is, when you talked on, you know, if you're having lots of dental issues, like stuff coming up and, you know, like not healthy teeth, like there's a root, there's something deeper going on, and that's the part that you really work on, right? Whereas your traditional dentist they work on just the physical stuff, you know, the stuff that they're seeing. So I think that's a really, I'm glad she brought that up, because I think it's a really important point.
It is a good question, for sure. Yeah. Very good.
Awesome. Well, very good, Dawn. Well, this has been a fabulous call. Thank you so much for joining us and offering this opportunity again for our community to, you know, jump in on this offer, especially right now when people aren't able to go to the dentist, or maybe they're afraid to go because they're worried about the virus and all this other stuff. So you have this opportunity for people to jump in and take care of their dental health during this time. So thanks for offering it to us again.
My pleasure. And my pleasure. And I want to mention, this is something you'll have for the rest of your life. You know, I mean, this isn't just now, because these MP3s are good forever. So it's investing in your health. It's investing in your health. But, you know, if you got pets, you got kids, this also can help with your family. So I always say your immediate family, okay? Pets, kids, you know, they might need help too.
Awesome. Oh, love that. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share, Dawn, before we close today's call?
I'm just grateful. I'm glad I could help a lot of people here today. It was very important, very powerful healings, as everyone heard, and how powerful the energy of Source is really. I did 2-minute mini sessions, and everybody was feeling something happening, which was positive and relief and peace, everybody, that we're needing. So, you know, there's just a lot more good going here beyond just the teeth, but that's just a bonus, the extra piece. And everybody was feeling. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. And, you know, like I said, I'm glad I could be of service and share my gifts with everybody here today.
Well, we're glad you could, too. So thank you again, Dawn. And thank you, everybody, for joining. You have a couple of days yet to jump in on this offer. It will close on Friday. And so if you feel this is right for you, be sure to jump in now. All right, everybody, thanks again, and thank you so much, Dawn, for being with us here today.
Bless you all. Thank you, everybody. And Gretchen, have a beautiful, blessed day to everybody in your direction. And thank you so much. Aloha.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye, everyone.